I hate to tell you this, but you're doing the law of attraction wrong. And it's actually having the reverse effect. You aren't attracting what you want. You're setting yourself up to attract what you don't want. Now, I'm out here in my backyard at sunrise. When you look out at mountains, what does it do? It creates a feeling, right? You look at the sunset, you look at the vast landscapes, whether it's mountains or desert or trees or oceans. It doesn't make you think. You don't have this big thought about I want to be able to enjoy this mountain right now. You just feel it already. You don't need to think that. You don't have to think about what you want with the mountain, right? You just feel oh man, it makes me feel good. There's no thought. There's no, I want this to make me feel a certain way. But when you're using the law of attraction, all of it, especially in the West, from the big movies and the big books and the big videos, it's all based around one idea that we're taught, which is you get what you want. So think about what you want all the time and then you're going to get it. But if you are thinking about something that you don't have, but you're thinking about it a lot, you're not going to get it. In the same way that when you look at the mountains, you instantly create a feeling. You feel the peace by looking at it. But when you are thinking about something that you want but you don't have, you aren't in the feeling of it. You're in the feeling of the absence of it. So just like when you look at that mountain, just like when you look out at the ocean or whatever it is that you love looking at, and it instantly creates a feeling of harmony with it, you want to create a feeling of harmony with your desire now, not in the future. And it comes down to one thing, and this is when everything changed for me. Wayne Dyer used to say, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. And what you are is a vibrational frequency, and vibrational frequency is controlled by your emotions. So if you are currently trying to manifest what you want, but it hasn't happened the way that you've been told that it would or the way you think it should, chances are that you don't feel it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about the fact that you want it. You think about it all the time. I would think about all the time about how my YouTube channel was taking off. I wanted it to take off, and I was thinking all the time about how I was going to be a big successful author, but it didn't happen because it was a desire in the future that I just tried to think about all the time obsessively, but I felt like I was hoping it would come one day. So I invite you to consider this. You are doing the law of attraction wrong if you are thinking about what you want instead of being what you want. If you are thinking about it intellectually, in the same way that I'm thinking that if I look at this mountain, it will eventually make me feel peaceful, which would be really bizarre if I did that. But that's the same thing we're doing with our desires. If you think about it enough, it's not going to come. You have to feel it. Because you don't get what you want, you get what you are, and what you are is energy, and what you are is a vibrational frequency. So then, if you want to get what you want, then you shift your focus away from what you want to what you are, what you're being, what you're projecting, and what you're broadcasting, which is a feeling and a frequency. And a feeling and a frequency is something you control right now. You can feel the success, you can feel the money, the abundance, the love, the confidence now. And when you feel it now, you raise your vibrational scale above your current reality, which shifts your point of attraction. And that is how you perform miracles and bring it into your life. The quickest way to do it is to reprogram your subconscious. That was when everything changed for me, because the subconscious mind is the emotional mind. It's the feeling mind. So the conscious mind controls 5% of your life. Your subconscious controls 95%. Sub is below. So it's below conscious, and it's feelings and emotions only. So 95% of our life is controlled by all these old emotions and feelings and frequencies. So the key is we have to start feeling different. So you can get my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. Pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. My daughter just ran outside. We'll see you on the next video.